Now, man, next, I wanted to ask you about this, man. First, I want to end that by, this Bayzoo news is crazy. And, it had a lot of people saying that Lil Durk and OTF, all their affiliates, a lot of that is fractured now. It's in a broken state.
Right.
When you see that coupled with what's going on with Lil Durk in this case, what do you think?
I think with Lil Durk being away, a lot just changed for the whole OTF movement. I feel like OTF is kind of like on the downfall right now. It's almost like nobody's upholding OTF right now. It's nobody that's really trying to keep OTF at a good stage right now. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you keep hearing all this bad things about him. I mean, Doodie Lo had got shot, robbed for his jewelry in Atlanta. You hear Bayzoo just lost his life. So it seems like they on a downfall right now ever since Durk got locked up. Maybe that money running low, man. Durk was the founder. Durk was like he the muscle. He's the brains, he's the muscle, he got the money. And with him being locked away, he can't take care of from jail. You know what I'm saying? He can't take care of them same guys how he used to look out for him because he's not actually present. He's not out here. He's in jail. He gotta worry about himself right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, that's true.
So I feel like they on a downfall right now, if you ask me, All
right, Boss Allo. So we talked a little bit about Lil Durk and his situation and all the blowback from the THF Bayzoo situation. But I want to talk a little bit about his case. Have you been keeping up with his case? And have you seen some of these headlines saying that Lil Durk is being accused of putting out hits for over six people in this whole OTF murder for hire federal case?
Yeah, I seen something like that. They were saying that they got like some type of witness on his case saying that he paying for hits or something like that. And me personally, I think that's false because, come on now, this Lil Durk, like, that man don't gotta pay nobody for no hit, man. Most of them guys that be around him, they gonna do it off the love. They gonna do it off the love, bro. I don't think that he paid nobody to do nothing to anybody. If anything, if somebody did do something, they did it off the love that they got for Durk because he have looked out for so many people just, regular, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could tell he look out for people. Even the outsiders could tell if you around Smirk, he looking out for you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't just finna be around. If you around, he done looked out for you. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's false, bro. I heard about it and I think it's not true.
Yeah, and what's crazy about this is it seems like it's the same informant. It's this PW1 all throughout his paperwork that keeps coming up with these different theories. Now, whoever this person is, they're obviously trying to look for some sort of preferential treatment from the government. They trying to get some sort of help or whatever to get about this situation or whatever situation they had. Because what you learn about informants when you read a lot of this paperwork and stuff like, and I used to blog, so I read so much paperwork and things, is there's always something that they got caught for on their own before they become an informant. And then they start informing on their crew. It's not like they get arrested with their crew and flip all the time. Most of the time, they were an informant when they came back in, or they came an informant sometimes. You know what I mean?
Right.
But with this situation, seems like the informant has really got it out for Lil Durk in this case because they're the one who keeps coming with the info. What do you think about that, Allo?
I think they trying to do whatever they can to break Lil Durk down, man. Durk just got to stay strong, bro, and just come on from up under it because it's almost like they don't have anything, bro. They keep saying this and that, but nothing is really factual. So I think Lil Durk need to just stay prayed up and come on from up under that situation, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they trying to find anything. They already said that they looked through his X account and they looked through his iCloud and they found nothing they could use against him in court. So what does that tell you right there? They keep searching and keep looking for stuff, but they don't really have nothing that sticks.
Yep, and that's I heard academics say this, and I said this also in a blog that I did recently. I think he might actually beat this, which is crazy to most people, but you're right. There was just, and I wanted to bring this up because we had discussed this earlier, where the government has gone through Lil Durk's iCloud and X account, and they stated they have found nothing worthy to bring up at trial regarding those two accounts. They also have provided Lil Durk's legal team with 250 papers of cooperating witness statements, along with 37,000 pages of other discovery. A cooperating witness has provided the feds with information alleging Lil Durk had placed bounties on 6 or more individuals following the death of King Von. Now, reading that, basically all their whole case is on this informant. Man, it seems like he's the basis for their whole case.
Man, I think Lil Durk, when he do beat him, because I'm feeling real confident now that I think he's gonna beat them. So now what I think Durk should do, he should sue them for the false accusations, bro. I think he should put a lawsuit against the feds or whoever is putting these made up charges against him. He should go after them. You know what I'm saying? For false imprisonment as well, because it's almost like if he beat the case, he was locked up for nothing the whole time.
And he can make a case, for the fact that he lost out on a lot of money.
Exactly. So I think he should go about it like he should be looking to get some money from them. You know what I'm saying?
Are you familiar with Murder Inc. and Ja Rule and Irv Gotti?
Yeah. Ja Rule used to be a big artist. You know what I'm saying? I like some of his old music and stuff.
They had a similar situation, man. They actually beat their fake case as well, and they pretty much decimated their record label at the time. You know what I mean? So I think Lil Durk might have a case, right?
Man, I think Durk should go about it the smart way, man. You know, get some money out of him, because I'm sure this case is costing him a lot of money.
It definitely
I'm sure this case is costing Lil Durk a lot of money, man.
Yeah, because I think did he hire? Is either Drew Finley or one of those guys, right?
Drew Finley. He's definitely Lil Durk lawyer. He's his representative, his lawyer, whatever you want to call it. And I'm sure he costs a big bag. That costs a big bag to get a name like Drew on there. You know what I'm saying? So I think he should get what he deserved, man. He's been away from his family. He's been locked up over a year now, and they still haven't really came to a conclusion on what they got on him. Everything is like bull.
It is. It seems like everything that they have so far on him is based off of somebody else saying it and no proof actually concrete.
Exactly.
You know
They don't have him per se personally doing it himself or sending out the text saying, hey, go shoot this guy, or hey, go do this to that person. Y'all don't have him personally doing that. So if y'all don't have him personally doing that, how could y'all have him paying for a murder for hire? How?
You make a good case. Nah, you're making a good point, man.
Yeah.
Now, you brought up another point that I wanted to talk about on this Lil Durk situation before we move on. Lil Durk actually scored a legal win after a federal court dismissed with prejudice a $12.5 million lawsuit filed by Exceed Talent Capital against him. So there was a $12 million lawsuit against Lil Durk that he ended up winning recently. What did you think about that? Did you see that headline?
Yeah, I seen that headline. I didn't really too much look into it. But I did see that headline, and I think it makes him look good. I think that makes him look great for the position that he's in right now. You mean to tell me he winning lawsuits behind bars? So I think that helps him. It's a good look for him, man. It's a good look, definitely.
Yeah, he won the lawsuit outright. So now any money that he thought that might have been on the back of his head that he might have had to spend on that lawsuit or whatever, now he can focus that completely on his case and trying to beat this thing, man. But based on everything we see in this case, it's all coming from people who have something to benefit. And usually in these cases, that's not always the best thing to have unless that person can show that they're an upstanding citizen in the community type deal. They're not affiliated in any way in any type of street stuff. They've actually, never committed any crimes on their own. You really, to have the person be the basis of your case as an informant, they got to have some slam dunk evidence, and I just don't see it.
Yeah, I don't see it, man. I don't see them locking Lil Durk away for this case, man. I don't see it. I see him beating these feds, and I see him coming home. Everything that I've heard so far, they have no proof of nothing. It's almost like why he don't have a bond yet. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Y'all didn't even give this man a bond. Y'all don't have nothing on him. You can't even give him a bond and let him out.
Yeah, and that's crazy too, because
bro.
But they had an ability to prove that. Well, they felt like he was trying to flee. So a big part of you getting a bond is they got to prove. They have to. One of the big things they prove that you'll leave.
Yeah, that boy did try to. They caught at the airport or something, didn't they?
Yeah.
He tried. Hey, don't nobody want to go to jail, man. He did what he supposed to do. I would have did the same thing to them. Catch me in a new country somewhere. He got the money for it. So
exactly.
You know, why not? Why not try to flee? You know, not because I'm wrong, because I don't want to go to jail. I have alleged charges pending against me. Who wants to go to jail, bro? You know?
Yeah, you see old boy from Def Jam, man. Russell Simmons, he been overseas ever since they tried to hit him with some charges.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah. He ain't coming back.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, he's got hundreds of millions of dollars. He like, man, I'll stay over here and think he's like in Bali or Thailand. One of them.
Man, he over there not even thinking about what's going on out here in the U.S. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's crazy.